Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Nicholas Orsa and Nolan Carruthers here at AMF Littleton Lanes. And we're here for top 5 finals today. In our first match, 2 master players of multiple titles. We have Frank Ciccione out of Castle Rock up against Steve Roskelly Jr. of Parker. Steve's elected to have Frank lead the match. Shake hands, guys, and best of luck, and we're ready for round 1. 3 Masters and 2 Classic in the finals today.
This will be an interesting kickoff right here.
It really will. 2 of the better players in the club. Frank Ciccione with a club average of 214, Steven with 204. Frank, a former Touring 1 PBA member in his earlier years. Steven, a regional player in his earlier years. Oh,
nice shot.
Starts off, yep, a little light.
Ringer.
Turn pin, yep. Winner of this match will take on our 3rd seed Scott Miller out of Conifer, our 2nd seed Brian Hayes out of Lakewood, and our tournament leader Angie Smith out of Centennial. Angie making her first finals appearance. Finally bowled very, very well. She's got a good game, but she's been struggling in our club and has missed a cut on a number of occasions with a bad game to take her out of it, but she bowled very well this weekend.
And Mike Smith didn't bowl good, did he, in qualifying?
Oh, yeah, 214 over. 215 over for his first 3.
What happened in semis?
199. Mike ended up 11th. The cut into the finals is plus 71, and Michael ended up at 51. So 2 marks.
Now, this puppy that Steve left's makeable if he goes for the one on the right. I'd be tempted.
And a hell of a lot of luck.
First frame?
Nah, first frame for me. I'm taking a 9.
You're
and I'm
taking
going
2.
Yep. So he doesn't get any. That's not good. I wouldn't recommend that. So the 6-pin advantage is bye-bye.
Yeah, it's gone. He's down 7.
He'll be down 7, yep. Right out of the gate.
He wants to make it interesting.
And he's been known to do that. He's elected to play.
Oh, man.
He is elected to play the outer part of the lane on this pattern, which this weekend, for those of you watching, was the Regional PBA Tour Shark, 43 feet. Actually, it turned out being very high scoring for us.
Yes, it did.
The cut on Saturday was plus 102 and 90 this morning and
90 again.
90 again.
Something like that.
Yeah,
he got that.
Nice. All right. Well, he gets an attaboy from Frank. He dummy shouldn't have left it in the first place.
I went to my very first NFL game Thursday night.
Did you?
I'd never been to one.
Oh, my God.
Was that crazy?
Oh, that was awesome.
It's a nice ball.
Can't believe they won. I really can't.
That was a heck of a game.
If I had to bet money on that game, I'd have taken Carolina. I don't know what the spread was, but
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'd have won, but
You'd have,
I'd have aged 10 years watching the
Right.
game, I can tell you that. Especially when he missed a field goal with 4 seconds left.
We sat in the highest seat there is.
Oh, my God.
The only thing behind us was a wall. And it was a tin. It was made out of tin or
Oh,
something.
God.
Guys were banging on it.
Oh, yeah. There's never an empty seat in that house.
No, sirree.
I don't know what it holds. 70, got to be
76 something.
Wow.
They had I think there was 76,310 there. 120 no-shows, and they got booed. And the Broncos have the second longest sellout in all of sports.
Wow.
You know who's number 1?
No.
San Francisco Giants.
Really?
Yes.
Holy mackerel.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. I wonder if that was a carryover from old Candlestick into the new ballpark.
It is.
Wow. It's amazing.
And
Candlestick was actually a very tiny
it was.
stadium.
But they're selling out this one, and it's not as. I mean,
yeah.
it's like 48,000 or whatever.
But it's bigger than old Candlestick.
It's sure a pretty ballpark. I'd like to go to a game.
I like the little nooks they
I do
created in
too.
there.
Nice shot. Oh, that thing jumped.
I like triples alley. I think that's pretty cool.
Yep. 8-pin match. So I picked probably as good a game as you could pick to go for
no doubt about
first
it.
time. You know?
A kickoff classic, absolutely.
And I was with good people. Mike Vasquez and Rich Lista. Actually, Michelle got the tickets.
Oh, wow.
They're in the family somewhere there.
Well, that's the only way you can get a seat.
Yeah.
You got to buy them from somebody that had them willed to them.
Yeah.
Because I know the waiting list for season tickets.
It's crazy.
I think the first question they ask is, how old are you and will you live another 30 years? When your number finally comes up, will you still be around?
And what's your wage increase every year?
Yeah, really. Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm going to get there.
Yep. And almost the same ball reaction as Frank's. Came up late, left to 10 also.
It was a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. It was beautiful. It was like 78
I know that
degrees.
John Johnson was in the south stands.
Mm-hmm.
And Ricky Schaefer, Russ Schaefer. Of course, Gene Mingo was there signing autographs.
Rick Schischler and Megan were there. You could kind of follow who was there on Facebook.
Pretty crazy.
Yep.
Hell of a game.
So nobody's running away with this
Not
puppy.
yet, although either one can light it up at any moment. But I give the advantage to Frank only because Steven's playing a line that he has to be just almost perfect. Outside on this pattern just doesn't give you a lot of room. Frankie's elected to move in, which is the way to play it. But in qualifying today, Frankie had a bowl twice.
I bowled with him the first time.
And he probably went through 6 bowling balls trying to find the right reaction.
He went through 3 or 4 while I was bowling with him. He must have figured something out.
Yeah, oh, well, obviously. Yeah.
I should have made it this morning. I just need a shrink.
Okay, for all you psychiatrists out there.
Who wants a gig?
Need to work. We got a guy with...
Yeah.
It'll take you years to get them right.
Years and years.
And once again, first question, how much do you make?
Yeah, that's meeting once a day, years and years and years. I was plus 52 after 1.
Oh, God.
I got to 66.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that'll drive you nuts.
I missed.
And a very playable shot.
I missed 3 7-pins.
No.
Never missed a 10.
Unbelievable.
And then I missed a 4-7. I mean, what the hell?
All left side spares?
Yeah.
Wow.
Slid right past him on the right. And there's the cut right there.
Yep.
Those 4 easy spares.
Sure.
I missed a few other things, of course, but I like it.
Yeah, that was money.
A great shot.
Great shot, yep. So 77 in the 4th for Frank with a strike in the 5th.
6-pin match.
Steven needs to get rocking here.
I hit the pay window pretty large today. I hit it for a sweeper, buddy. I hit it last week.
Yeah,
I hit that baby last week.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Takes a 2 out, leaves himself to 7. I just don't like his choice right here.
It's a tough spot to be in.
Yep.
I tried out there and it was like, ooh.
I mean, his A game is pretty much up 10, and he can play probably 13, 15, and get a much more consistent shot at the pocket in there than he does out there. Because the second game of the semis, he went ditch right off the bat. Got his shoulders open right in the ditch, and then he went ditch spare. But ended up shooting
in the semis.
Yeah. but he ended up shooting about 230.
Did he move to this line, or was he in further?
No, he was way outside.
I mean, after he ditched it,
he stayed out there.
He stayed.
Yeah. He
That's
was determined to make it work.
Now.
Yeah, I guess. That's better.
That's
there
a
you
nice
go.
shot.
That's what he was looking for. All right. So 84 in the fifth for Steve. Possible 97. Or 107 in the fifth for Frank if he can double here.
He hasn't struck.
He struck
he
once
struck
on
in the
this
second frame.
Then it hooked up early in the next one. And,
man, that was a good ball. I love his rotation.
Oh, he's got such a great arm swing.
His release is just
and it's been that way
forever.
Since he was 15.
Yeah.
The only thing now, as he's gotten more experienced over the years, is he's learned to control his ball speed and his hooking ability, let's say. Because he can absolutely rip the cover off the ball if he wanted to, but it won't let him. Injuries has forced him to become more of a straighter player, if you can imagine that, but he still, his rev rate is excellent.
Keith Guerrero missed the cut by 17.
Yeah.
He's an interesting cat to watch.
Yes, he is. I call him the Guam Bomb.
That's a good one. He has more energy.
Oh, my God.
He can't sit still.
No,
he can't.
No,
he's running everywhere.
He's excited.
He hits that approach, and the shot's gone. And
he doesn't.
No.
He has no clue where he stands on the approach.
No.
He just grabs the ball.
He looks down at the break point, and he goes.
It. Yep.
And he hits it. And he hits it.
Unbelievable. He's fun to watch.
You know, he's had his daughter with him today, and he was taking care of her, and he pulled that. Perfect.
Good adjustment.
Take that, Benny.
Yep, all day. What the hell's that?
Steve can take the lead with the strike here.
If you don't get if you throw the ball a little bit too hard and it doesn't read right away.
He got the 8 out of that, right?
Yeah, it's a 210. And he's not going to get it.
Oh, there was?
No.
Okay.
He hit one out of that. It was already in the pit.
Okay.
So 131 in the eighth for Steven. And he needs serious help right now. Frankie needs one double and stay clean, and it's over. Change equipment.
Great shot, doubled up.
Here's the other thing I like about Frank. He knows his equipment so well. How many guys do you see that throw a ball and they know immediately that this isn't the ball for this pattern?
Mm-hmm.
Goes into his bag, pulls something out, makes a move, and crushes the pocket.
He'll definitely get to the right ball.
This is just that icing on the cake. Frame number 9.
I like it. That's a great shot.
So he's got the right ball in his hand now. And this match is over.
It's over.
Yep.
This puppy's done.
So Steve Ross Kelly Jr. is going to finish in 5th, taking home $291. That'll pay for our food bill tonight.
There you go.
Well, of course, now that it's over, he'll throw it in the last 4. It never fails.
Where's ABT next week?
Next week, we're at Western Bowl in Arvada, and then we go to AMF Bellevue in Englewood.
Nope.
No, not at all.
And there's what you were talking about.
It's all or nothing out there. Yeah, I'm surprised that he elected to do that.
Well, enough good shots to tease him.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to keep him there.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Until the last frame, Frankie threw that three-bagger. He was in it.
Yeah. All right. So Steven with a disappointing finish. Going to shoot 155.
He's using two different bowling balls. He's using a different one on the left than he is on the right.
Well, actually, you know what he's doing now?
Now he's looking at something different.
He's different equipment.
Yep.
Looking at the break point in a different way, seeing what he's got.
That was a great shot.
So he's going to punch for 237. Giving him 246 if he strikes.
And that's we got to do this real quick.
We
first
forgot all
this
about
week.
Pick the Click.
I'm up first. I'm picking Frankie Gaccioni. Go ahead, Nick.
Thanks, buddy. You are so kind.
Hey.
Yeah, I know you. That's how you roll. I know.
You were first last week. I didn't want to tap dance around this.
Okay. So Frank Gaccioni is our winner in match one, 243 to 170. When we come back, Frank's going to meet our third-seeded player, Scott Miller, out of Conifer, and we'll step aside for editing purposes. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here on Colorado Sports TV. Come on back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa and Nolan Carruthers are back for round 2 of our top 5 stair-step finals here at AMF Littleton Lanes, Littleton, Colorado, and our third-seeded player, Scott Miller, is going to lead off up against winning our first match, Frank Caccione.
What's Scott Miller doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
That's beautiful right there.
Frankie didn't want to shake hands on camera.
Oh. Well, that's all right. You're on.
Let's go.
What? Yeah, what's he doing? You're up. What are we doing? The inmates are running the asylum.
All right, you can go.
What are they doing?
Good to go.
You're good to go.
Scott, start the boat.
That's the difference between TV and internet.
There's so much improvement that can be done in this game. What?
Oh, God. Too funny.
I don't believe what I just saw.
Oh, that was the Kirk Gibson home run.
That's what it was.
All right, Scott Miller at Conifer. Up a little light, leaves 2-4-5. Scott, his home house, Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. And I think out of the 3 titles he's won, I believe all 3 are at Holiday. Just feels very comfortable there.
He missed that.
Yes, he did. All right. So, again, that 31 advantage just right into Frankie's hands.
You don't want to do this with Frank Caccione.
Oh, God, no. If he's got the right ball in his hand and he starts throwing strikes, just pack a lunch. I'll write him a check. We'll leave it.
Who's your pick to click? You haven't picked one. You haven't got one
Angie.
forever.
I'm going to take Angie.
Oh, good luck.
I know. There you go. Nice ball.
My pick to click. Can be on a run here.
That's like, who do you pick, the St. Louis Cardinals or the Toledo Mud Hens? I mean, that's what we're looking at here.
Well, not really. Got Brian Hayes in the weeds.
That's true. That's very true.
And you
And he can light it up just as well. That was a little wide. Yep.
He
wide.
kicked the 10 out.
That was
Big
a
break.
major break. Yep. That was 5 right of where he was playing down the lane. That ball had no chance getting back. But he'll take that and run.
19-pin lead for Scott Miller.
Yep. Unfortunately, there's 9 frames left.
Yep. From 31 to 19 in 1 frame.
Yep.
That spare is crucial.
Yeah.
Hang around to the 5th frame, you know. That's what you hope to do.
At least. Make the better bowler start thinking he has to strike, has to double. But when you miss relatively easy spares, you're not going to be around too long. There you go. Good comeback. All right. Good shot. Now he needs a double and get that open out of the way.
Right.
Get his 31 pins. Frankie was funny this morning. He comes in to bowl the first squad, and he scratched his forehead.
I know.
Just scratched his forehead, you know.
He nearly needed.
And it wouldn't stop bleeding.
We needed to get Bonfils out here. It was crazy.
I think he went through 3 Band-Aids and some
I gave him some new skin.
To try to stop it.
Yeah.
And it finally stopped. I went, wow, you got to be kidding me. It was the wildest thing I ever saw.
Yep. Looked like he got shot in the forehead.
He did. All right, looking for a double. Ooh, real high through the face, 4, 6, 7. So he went light on this lane the first time, overcompensated, and went real high through the beat. Unfortunately, we're going to be into a scratch match situation here with 7 frames to go. Not a good sign. All right, gets his 2. So he's 36 in the 3rd. Even if Frankie strikes spares. Nope. Looks like he held up on his ball speed just a little bit. Leaves a 3-6.
$11-pin match if he covers this. Down 11.
No problem.
Nine. Sorry.
You're in the neighborhood.
I'm in the ballpark. If you're within it, if you're within 20.
Oh, 20. Loser of this match is going to take home $316.
Point is Scott Miller's in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got to start carrying some bizarre stuff or get lined up fairly quickly, or this match won't be long.
Nice. 10-pin.
Oh, couldn't get this.
Tried to go.
Yep.
Last time I saw Frankie in the finals, similar to what's going on right now, I don't think it was here. It may have been. Was with Rick Isaacs, and Frankie ran out of boards.
Oh yeah, we were talking.
And
remember that he's laughing.
He's so deep right now.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Nope.
Missed that.
Well, a little bit of life. He's got 66 in the fourth. Oh, Scott can get a mark here, and he'll be up 21.
Brian will probably be playing the same line that Frankie's playing.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Who's going to get a who inside a who? And
exactly.
Who's going to have the more aggressive ball, and could be fun to watch. That's better. Oh, 479. Ow. That hurts. Okay, if he can get 2, he's only down 10 or 9.
You're in the ballpark.
Still in the ballpark, yeah. And he's still in the game. Ooh, gave it a pretty good shot.
10-pin match.
Yep. 10-pin match. 6 frames to go. Next week, we're at Western Bowl in Arvada. Following week, AMF Bellevue in Inglewood.
What's the pattern next week?
Don't know yet. I'll know tomorrow.
I like that shot.
Oh.
8-10.
He goes from 479 to 810. Uh-oh. And he gets one. All right, 54 in the fifth. Unfortunately, 1 mark in 5 frames is not going to help. He's got to keep his head on and grind it out. Frankie's not setting the world on fire. So anything can happen. Even if Frank marks, Scott's only down 1.
Right.
Ooh,
9-pin.
Whoa.
Five frames to go. Dead even, basically.
Yep.
I like my chances with my pick to click.
Yeah, well, aren't you lucky?
I'm just saying. I had to make a pick.
Oh, yeah.
And I took it.
Now, see, I could have taken Brian.
But, yeah, you could have.
But I don't know.
It's a feeling you had.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I don't know if it's
You've been
medically...
having some good feelings for the last 4 months. I think you picked 1.
Did I pick that many?
Is that going to get there?
No.
No way.
Look at this.
Man, Frankie.
1, 2, 4, 10. He's letting them hang around, folks.
He's down 3.
Who would have funked this?
After the way he finished that last game.
Yeah.
Through
What,
7. Count the last game, he finished with 6. And then he might have it.
Nice. Excellent shot.
Big shot.
All right.
Score correction.
Yep.
See how my Rockies are doing. Even though they're pretty much...
They're out of it.
Yeah, you know, they gave it a little run there for a
Yeah.
while. 2-2 in the 7th. They had chances to gain on teams.
I
and
know. They can't beat the teams
they
under
can't beat
500.
the weak teams. Give them the Cubs and Dodgers and Giants and Washington
Nationals,
and Texas and watch them play.
Yep.
Milwaukee, Arizona, San
Philadelphia.
Diego, Phillies.
Yep.
They can't beat them.
God. It's frustrating to watch at times.
Brooklyn,
All right.
7-pin.
Well, it could have been a 7-9.
Yep.
So he gets a makeable spare out of this.
Make sure you cover this and keep your 3-pin lead.
Yep.
4 frames to go. There you go.
There we go. All right.
Frankie's let him hang around.
Yep, he sure has. Right now, Steven Ross Kelly's going, where was this game last time? Never fails. All right, come on, Scott.
Left.
Maybe.
It was high.
Oh, it was high, and he kicks out the 4-7. All right. So he's technically in the lead with 4 frames to go. He's going to maintain that 3-pin lead unless Frankie doubles here. And even then, he'll only be down by 7. But then he can double and get it right back. This one's tough to call right now.
It sure is.
Nice.
Nice shot.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Still a 3-pin match.
Yep.
That's a big shot here.
Our producer's losing it.
I don't know what's. We might be missing something.
No, he likes Frankie's body language. He's a good shot. He's just yeah. Let's see if he can get this one. Take a 7-pin lead. That's close.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
Scott has to strike here to keep his lead.
Yep. It's crunch time.
I think he has to have this.
I agree.
Not mathematically, but you know what I'm saying?
Psychologically, yes. Confidence for him, and put a thought in Frankie's head. If he opens, it's over. I'll guarantee you that. Maybe. And was high. Almost kicked out the 7-10. Kicks out the 10, leaves the 7.
Make sure you cover this.
94 in the 7th. He's still within a mark. Anything can happen.
Right. He missed it?
And he
Sure did. I'm calling this puppy.
Well, I was pretty much in your corner. The best he can do is 202 with handicap. Frankie can go 222 plus 9 for 231. He's got to strike out to have any China chance. But realistically, that's the straw that broke the camel's back.
And that's hoping that Frankie opens somewhere.
Yep.
Left.
Why not? All right, a ray of hope.
Foundation ninth.
Yep.
That helps.
A ray of hope. So let's see. Can he put the nail in the coffin
Yeah.
or have him hang around?
What's he going to do? I like it. Oh, nine
That's his
pin.
second 9-pin on that lane. But you know what? He didn't need it.
No. Up 18
Yep.
if he covers this.
Yep.
But with Scott on a strike in the ninth.
No, he can make it interesting.
Yep.
Very interesting.
Frankie can still shut him out.
No, he can't.
Hmm?
Oh, yes, he can.
Yeah, he can.
Forgot about his 9-pins handicap. Yep, you're absolutely right. Okay. Actually, double in a
Shuts
10th
him
will do
out.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Double in good count will do it.
I already called it.
And you've only been wrong twice in the last 800 and
Well,
some.
last time I looked the other day, it was 863 and 1. There's that one.
Boom.
One more wraps it up.
Yep.
Just a spare forces Scott to get the first one. I went to the Italian festival last night in Arvada.
Oh, wow.
Had spaghetti on the street. Like dogs. Nice shot. Oh,
Yes.
man.
Oh, he
10
almost
pin.
left 7-10.
Almost.
He kicked that 10-pin out on a good mixer.
It's not over, Nick.
191 and 9 gives him 200. Scotty can go 162 and 40 for 202. So he's got to throw the first 2 and 9 to win.
Right.
All right. So 191 for Frank. 200 with handicap.
Oh, boy. Scott Miller has to have the first 2 in the 10th.
And 9 to tie.
And 9 to tie.
The peanut gallery's getting
We
robbed.
already talked about it.
Peanut gallery's getting crazy.
They think we're rookies here. We've already talked about it. Oh, my gosh. Nick, if he gets this one,
I'm leaving.
9's a winner. If he
you can
gets
do the
this
rest.
one,
You can do the show.
you don't have to go nowhere. If he strikes here and gets 9, he wins. There's
Yes.
no tie.
Right.
8 would tie.
Yes. Very, very interesting.
Here we go.
I mean, hey, you did the kiss of death with the pick to click, you know that.
I already called this match, too.
I know you did.
In the 8th frame.
This could be your second loss out of 800 and some. Nope.
He didn't get there.
No, it ain't
It's
gonna
over.
happen. Yep.
Don't try
Well,
what
they
I
gave
do.
it a great effort.
Don't try what I do at home, folks. He can cover this and lose by 1.
Now lose by 11.
What Nick said.
All right. Okay, makes a spare. So he's got 149 and 40, 189.
11 pin
Falls
match.
11 pins short, but it turned out to be quite a match.
Well, I thought in the 5th frame it was
over.
Yeah, it was scratch from the 5th.
All right, so he goes home in 4th place with $316. Frank Caccione moves on. He's going to take on our second seed, Brian Hayes, Master.
This should be fun.
It will be. All right, we'll be back in just a moment. You're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at AMF Littleton Lanes. Come on back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers back here at AMF Littleton Lanes. Match number 3, Frank Caccione winning our first 2 matches up against Brian Hayes. And believe it or not, Frank actually has a 2-pin advantage in handicap. Brian's elected to have Frank lead the match. And Nolan and I were discussing this off camera that over the years, I'm sure these guys have met quite a few times head-to-head. So this will be interesting. Similar lines, similar style of play. Although Brian throws thumbless. Will it get there? Ooh, he was
got
lucky.
the 10 out.
Yeah, he kicked the 10 out.
It's covering a lot of boards.
Yep. You know, he was lined up toward the end of the first game, and then actually he's been fishing ever since.
Sure has. He had a double in the 7th and 8th of the last game. That's the only double he had.
Yeah.
He struck 4 times the last game.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it against Brian. So he starts out with a spare.
He had 8 strikes the first game.
Yeah, yeah.
Brian looked rough in warm-up. Doesn't mean anything.
No. He could have just been toying with him.
Could have. Just wasn't finishing for him.
Yeah.
Well, that one finished.
Told you. He's toying with him. The only reason I didn't pick Brian is he's got a cowboy shirt on.
As long as you have a good reason. You got to have a good reason.
I
That's
got
a good reason.
Yeah, I think so.
We've got Denver quarterbacks everywhere. They've got Sanchez now.
Yeah. And they can have him.
They can have him.
Oh, that was high.
That's what was happening
Yeah, he
in
was
warm-up.
lucky. Yeah. He was a 6'10". This match will go fast. Neither bowler takes any time at all. One, it's going to be interesting to see if our tournament leader, Angie Smith, can keep her nerves under control. All right, no problem with the 6'10".
Thank you, Dennis.
When's the last time these two won? Do you know?
It's been a while for both. See, Brian, with Brian's job, he hasn't. This is now the first time he's able to bowl weekends in probably 3-4 years. Boom! Oh, and another 9-pin. Another one. That's 3 of them. All in the same lane. Lane 26.
Frankie has a 1-pin lead.
Wow. 3 9s. That'll make your pasta wavy. No problem. All right. Which bowler is going to find a pocket and start striking? That is the question.
It's moving more left, Nick.
Yep. The deeper the lane plays, the better Frankie is.
Oh,
that one.
310.
Yeah, he made the move, but then he pulled the ball.
Right.
So he leaves a 310. Just not that much confidence. Didn't really know what the ball was going to do. So now with a strike, Brian can actually take a 1-pin lead, even if Frank converts the baby split, which he does not. Okay, so he's open in the third for 46. Early advantage, Brian Hayes. You know, and all these guys have had their moments, but there was a time in Brian's ABT career that if he made the finals, he was going to win. He was just in that kind of mode at that time. That could have carried also, but he leaves a 7.
He's up 11. If he covers this.
If he covers it, yeah. One double will take care of that. The third place finisher today is going to take home $557. And then second today is $1,065, and our champion today is going to take home $2,030. A lot riding on this match.
Does the money stay somewhat the same for next week?
It drops about $100.
About $100. I knew you were close to 100 entries.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It'll be about 1,900 and change for first next week.
I like that shot.
Nice.
Great shot.
All right. All right, Brian responds.
It's up 11.
Yep. That's unbelievable.
9. That's 4 of them?
4 9s on that lane.
Man.
Unbelievable.
It's just driving too much.
It's crazy.
It's going straight past the straight
I don't
5
think-
straight back.
I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, you see it every once in a
Yeah.
while, but 4 9 pins on the same lane in, what, 2 games?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Unbelievable. That'll drive anybody to drink Catatis.
I think I'll have one.
Wow. You know, the sad part is he's lined up. He's lined up on 26.
Sure is.
And he's trying to find 25, but 26 won't give him a break.
He hasn't had a strike this match.
Nope. Now he's saying, okay, made a move, didn't throw the ball well, moved deeper on 25, and the ball hooked up. So now what does he do? Let's see. He's going to go back to that move that he had prior. Got deeper. A little smoother. And okay.
Left a 7. He's lucky he just left a
Yep.
7.
So the first time he short stroked it and pulled it. This one he gave it room, threw the ball very well, and it just didn't quite make it. But makeable spare.
Down 14-24 if Brian strikes.
Yep.
Man.
No problem with the spare. All right. So Frank Caccione, 65 and a fourth, spare in a fifth.
7.
Brian's got a lot of confidence right now.
He sure does.
He knows he's got Frankie on the ropes. He's got to put him away.
He knows he's bowling a good bowler, and this is
Yeah.
a chance to really put the chingaderos to him. I like it. Ooh, man. Shake that off.
Wow.
12-pin lead if he covers this.
Wow. Just an absolute crush rack 10-pin.
And that's 12's nothing.
No problem. All right.
Man, that was a good ball.
Was it a 12-pin lead?
Yep.
Yep.
That was a big
That
shot.
was a great shot.
From 12 to 32 if he strikes here by carrying that 10.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Oh, and he gets a mixer.
What a crazy game.
Frank looks at him and he goes, well, you got the 5 out. If he leaves another 9-pin, I'm going home.
No, you're not.
All right, I'm going to dinner.
It's in my contract. You can't go home. You can't leave me here alone.
All right, I'll take you with me. I'll have Scott finish.
There you go. Leave a 9, Frank.
Hey, it's amazing. He finally carries one.
Still a 12-pin match.
Yep. And he's still got another thing here. He's not been close on 25. So he's got what he wanted on 26 finally, after back-to-back 9s.
That was his first strike this game.
Yeah. Now he's got to figure out the puzzle on 25 here. Desperately needing a strike to stay in the match. Gives it a little bit more
I like
room.
this. Oh, man.
All right, there we go.
That was a nice shot.
All right, here we go.
Brian needs this to keep a 12-pin lead.
Yep. And if he doesn't, it's 2 pins.
Yes, sirree.
And oh, he was lucky.
Man, I'll tell you.
That was.
I saw big 4
short.
for a second.
Yeah. This could be an even match.
Yes, sir.
119 in the 6th with a spare conversion.
2 pins.
Yep, 2 pin match. Wow.
That double Frankie threw, and the 3-bagger that Brian missed on a great shot.
Yep.
Huge.
Yep, absolutely. All right. Well, we told you it was going to be a close one. It's got all the makings. Eighth frame coming up for Brian Hayes. 119 in the 6th, spare to 7th. Boom,
shot.
there we go. Comes right back.
2 heavyweights slugging it out here.
Yep, absolutely.
Strikes here, Frankie goes up 8. There you go.
Great shot.
He's lined up, Nick.
Yep, yes he is. You know, with these guys, it's not so much that they don't make a shot. They make a shot.
Right.
It's just a question of whether they get a break or not as far as carry goes. Both of these guys could easily be could be shooting 240, 250 at this point.
Nice shot.
Yes, it is. 4-bagger.
Great run.
Yep. Brian's got to sheet it and put the pressure on Frank in the 10th. That's all he can do. He can shoot 229 and 7 for 236. Frankie can go off the sheet for 245, 254. Which means if he strikes out, Brian's got to throw the first one. Or Frank's got to throw the first
shot.
one. Well, he's got to do it.
Still a 12-pin match going into the 10th.
If he sheets it, Frankie's got to throw the first one in the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no tie.
I knew this would be a good match. And it is.
It's pressure packed and it's fun. They're both they're banging each other.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And the lead flipped. I like
Well,
it.
let's sit.
Nice
Yes.
shot.
First ball in the 10th is huge. And if he doesn't get this one, he only shoots 2-teen. I don't think it's going to be enough. He's got to have the next one. Next one forces Frankie to throw the first one in the 10th. And Frank's got to finish on the lane that's been 9-pinning him to death.
Nice shot.
Oh, can't get the 10.
Man.
218 with a spare. 218 and 7 for 225.
Force Frankie to mark. Just a mark.
Yep. All right. Brian Hayes, 218 and 7, 225. Yeah, give him a re-rec.
Frankie has to have the first one?
I don't believe so. It's 115, 145, 174, 194, 214 if he goes 9, 214 and 9, 223. He still has to have the first one.
Yes.
Yes, he does. That's why he went at the re-rack, and I don't blame him, especially on this lane.
Yeah, he's got to have this first strike right here.
He's got to have it.
I mean, he's going to get the pin count. It's like 4 pins.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is the match.
Yep. Either wins or he loses on this ball.
Man, oh man, this thing.
Incredible.
It flipped twice.
There we go.
He's thrown the last 2 here.
Yep.
On lane 26. Pressure shot. I like it.
Oh, and he can't get the 7.
No.
Unbelievable. Wow.
It's over, Nick.
Yep. Brian Hayes survives 225, 223.
Man.
What a great match. Poor Frank could not carry that lane 26. 2 9s and a 7 on shots that easily should have carried. Absolutely a shame.
My pick to click bowled great, and he's gone.
Yep. What a great match.
It's one of the best matches I've seen in a while.
Yep, absolutely. Now watch, this will carry. Nope. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
210 and 9.
Lost by 6.
Yep. All right. What a great match, ladies and gentlemen.
No opens.
Yep.
Both clean.
Yep. No, Frankie had the open in the third.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
All right. So he did.
But your final 225, 219. Brian Hayes is going into the championship match, taking on newcomer to you, Angie Smith, out of Centennial. We'll be back in just a moment with that final match. Don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source and Nolan Carruthers for our championship match here at AMF Littleton Lanes. And we got our second seed, Brian Hayes of Lakewood, taking on Angie Smith of Centennial. Brian with multiple Master and Classic titles. Angie making her first finals appearance ever, and Angie's been in the club about 4 years. So this is pretty cool to actually see Angie bowl great and be our top seeded player. And even if she doesn't win today, she's still going to take home $1,065.
Oh, yeah.
So that's great for her.
And she gets to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there you go.
There he goes. Brian's still lined up. That's, again, the advantage from bowling on the pair before the match.
Angie looked nervous in
And
warm-up.
she is, and yeah, it's understandable.
And maybe right here she barrels one up.
That would be nice.
Yes, it would.
Give her some confidence here. Pulled it a little.
Touch it.
It's all right. Okay, makeable spare. Again, she's got 36 pins to play with, so
Yep.
just avoid the open frames. You can hang around for a long time.
You sure can. There you go.
Oh,
I have that eye, Nick.
That was
Don't worry,
close.
buddy. I got you.
all right. She got the first frame under her belt.
I'm 4 feet right of you. That helps a little. Well, not quite 4 feet. Her husband Mike qualifying up, didn't he?
Yeah, he tore it up, to say the least. 214 over for 4. 770 something scratch his first 3 games. Highlighted by a 289. High scratch score of the weekend.
Come back.
All right.
Left the fence.
Little light. 1247. Let the ball hit all the pins. Walk it across.
Boy, she's quite a bit left.
Yeah, she doesn't miss. And that looks pretty good. And it
All
is.
right.
All right. Good job. All right. Very good. I think she's just happy to be here.
I would be. In 2 years since I've been there. I'm just going to go stand up there. Just see
Oh, there you go. Yeah, see
what's that like?
Remember what it's like? Yeah.
Nice
Inside?
shot.
No, it was inside. He leaves the 6 pin.
Was it?
In the spare here, he shaves 4 pins off the handicap advantage that Angie has.
32 pins. At that rate, it would go down to the wire.
Yep. Boy, he sure has 25 lined up,
Sure
doesn't he?
does.
Wow. Great shot.
Messenger took the 9 out.
Yep.
I'd like to see her throw a strike right here.
I would, too.
Keep that
Yeah.
32 pin lead.
Yep.
Keep it interesting.
Angie obviously does a lot of bowling. Her husband owns Best Pro Shop at AMF Bellevue, where we'll be in 2 weeks. Michael Smith. And Angie's in the financing of automobiles. All right, a little high, but leaves 610. Still up 30. Make
And
the
if-
spare.
If Brian's not doubling, she's sparing.
Exactly.
She can hang around.
Sure.
.4 weeks till fall nationals.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Neither can I.
Nice.
Not a girl. All right, 3 spares. Grind away.
I need to get out of here for a while.
You.
Oh, yeah, me.
The only difference between me and you when we go to Fall Nationals is you're bowling.
Yes.
And you're having a good time.
You're working.
And I'm working.
Well, I'm not always having a good time.
And I'm not always working.
It depends. You're not always working. I had a great time last time.
As did I.
I went in, made the cut, and I was off for 3 days.
Yeah,
It was nice.
That's what you want to do. That's the nice beauty about block qualifying.
It's going to be light.
Hurry. As long as she doesn't leave a washout, she's all right.
Yeah.
But, you know, she is giving away precious pins here. Another 4-pin loss. Down to 24.
I sure do like South Point. I like that bowling plaza.
Oh, yeah.
It's so nice. I think that's a good shot.
Nice. All right.
She's clean, Nick.
Yep, she's clean. So Brian's got to solve the right lane. He's got to solve 26.
Yeah,
He's got 25 wired.
Sure does.
Are the Cowboys going to lose?
They did lose.
Oh, that's a shame.
That'll throw Brian Hayes into a tizzy. He's gonna get, it's over.
He might not ever recover.
Nice shot.
Yep. Speaking of not recovering.
And he's got 25 locked in.
Yep.
I like his chances for a 3-bagger right now.
Yeah, you can actually take the handicap advantage away with another one.
Yep. Didn't get there.
Well, leaves 2-5.
Still chopped into a lot of it.
There's a lot of ways not to make this one.
Yep.
So Angie maintains her lead, but now it's probably in the teens.
18 pins.
Okay. Makes it no problem. All right, 88 in the fourth for Brian with a spare. Angie with a strike would have 70 in the fourth with a strike. And again, she has a 36-pin advantage going into this match,
which has been cut in half.
Yeah, and but
at the halfway mark.
At the halfway mark,
yep.
Right? Yeah, so
just keep sparing, Angie.
Yep. Keep sparing away and hope for a break. Either a bad break by him or a good break by you.
Start getting some 9-pin counts.
Yep. This is basically a $1,000 pot game.
Sure is. It's about what I make for this telecast. Nice shot.
Did you get another raise?
Nice shot. Well, no, it's a bonus.
Are you,
but it's
are
not
you
considered...
negotiating behind my back?
There's a lot of things you don't know.
We're gonna have to talk after the show.
18-pin match. I wasn't supposed to get out.
Yeah, take it up to 28 with a double, and then I got to meet your agent. That's all there is to it.
That was not supposed to get out.
God, no wonder.
No
wonder Sledgester's driving around in a Ferrari. You got a brand new truck after you customized it at Coal Creek.
Damn it.
Yeah, but you still got a motorcycle. You got all the toys. I don't have toys. I got pictures.
You know. Well, yeah, you've got memories. Come on, Angie.
Get up. Come on.
There you go.
Oh, look
That's
at this.
Huge shot.
Here we go. Here we go.
How fun is that?
That's cool. Got a break on a mixer. That's what you need.
Her lead's back up into the 30s.
Yeah. Yeah, she's only down 8 scratch at this point. That's pretty cool.
That's high.
That was not a good shot.
No, sir.
So he leaves a 6-10. 106 in the fifth. All of a sudden, this game has absolutely gone the other way.
She's up 30.
Yeah.
It started at 36.
Yeah. And there's only 4 frames left. All right.
I need a drink.
Fortunately, happy hour's got a couple more hours left.
That's very fortunate. I needed happy hour 3 hours ago.
Boom. Boy, he loves 25, don't he?
I'll tell you.
Only one mistake on that lane all day, it seems.
Now the underdog is starting to feel a little calmer and having a little more fun.
Yeah.
Starting to think this could happen.
Sure. This guy's nothing. He's nothing. I got him right where I want him.
Boy, she strikes here. She's got him where she wants him.
Yeah.
Keeping clean was huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Frame number 7 for Angie Smith on a double. Nope. Oh, bad break.
Man.
2, 4, 5, 7, 10. It's makeable, but 5 count on a double hurts. Gives her 95 in the fifth. If she should make the spare 115 in the fifth, she'll still be up 23. But she's got to make it.
Well, you don't see that very often.
Yep.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, that was a great shot.
That was a great shot.
Yep. She took the 5-pin straight to the wall, couldn't get out to 10. So she's open with 123 in the seventh.
She's up 13.
If Brian Hayes can double, we got a 3-pin match.
Right, if he doubles. 13 if he don't.
Yep. That was an excellent effort.
I don't know how she didn't cover it.
Neither did I.
It was perfect.
She threw it exactly the way you were supposed to and just didn't get a break. I was worried she left a 10-pin on that anyway.
Absolutely. Stinking 5 count on a double, you know. Nice shot.
All right. Little high, I believe 4-7.
Well, 8th frame. She's still hanging around.
You know, Angie's club average is only 170, and she's on pace to shoot $180.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing everything she can.
That's money.
Good shot. Good shot. All right. Other than that hiccup, she's clean.
Yeah, and she nearly covered that hiccup.
Yeah.
I don't know how she missed it.
I don't either. I honestly don't. I thought that was a great shot. Okay, so here we go. Frame 8. Brian can double. We got ourselves a ball game.
Well, there you go.
Boom. Money.
Down 3. It's a scratch match.
Oh, yeah. Key shot here on obviously his favorite lane out of the 2. He's only missed
Once.
one time.
Yep.
One lane 25. If he throws this one, Angie basically has to punch. Oh,
boy.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Wow. Little fast, little wide. 210.
Whoa.
That is a major whoops. All of a sudden, Angie Smith is gone. I got a shot.
Maybe.
Nope.
No.
Too direct. So he's got 182 in the ninth open. Look at this.
She strikes here, she's up 16.
If she just closes frames with count,
Yes.
it's over.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Huge. Huge open by Brian Hayes in the ninth frame. Gives her a chance. Let's see if she can jump on it.
Touch it. There you
Oh,
go.
crosses over,
It's a
pulls the
great
ball
shot.
straight. That's huge. Look at this. Unbelievable.
If she spares here, she's up 17. She can go up 27 if she strikes. He could
Wow.
put on 30. So he'd have to punch to beat her by 3.
Yep. Wow.
Under that scenario, if she
Wow.
strikes here,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah. Wow. 183, 36.
Nick's picked a click.
219. It didn't go wow. Actually, if she goes spare strike and he strikes out, we have a tie.
Look at this shot, Nick.
Hold. Oh,
That's
okay.
all right.
It's all right.
It's the 10 pin. No, it's a 6 pin.
6.
Cover this baby.
Yep. I was wrong about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she makes this and count.
She forced him to double.
Yep.
That's money.
Atta
Nice
girl.
shot.
Here we go.
Good pin count here. She forces Brian to double.
She can go 226, and Brian can go 219. Actually, you know what? This match is over, dude.
You're right.
183 and 43 is 226. The best
You're
Brian
right.
Hayes can do is 219.
You're right.
Wow. All that happened
There it
in one
is.
frame.
There it is.
It's over.
It's over.
181.
She won. She doesn't
She
know
doesn't
it.
know it.
Brian's explaining it.
Unbelievable.
Oh. Best he can shoot.
And
212. 5 pins.
my
Your
streak
pick
is
to
over.
Click. It's over. It's.
She's in shock.
She's in tears. It'll be fun
Wins her
talking
first
to her.
title and $2,030. Brian Hayes goes home in second place, $1,065. And there she is, our new champion, Angie Smith out of Centennial.
She's coming right in,
Still
too.
can't believe it. Oh, that felt good.
Well, that was nice.
And Brian's going to finish up 202 and 7 for 209.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That match turned her on a dime.
Yep, at 210.
Get in right here.
All right.
Congratulations. Well deserved.
Dying of nervousness, so
That's all right. You're blind anyway. It don't matter.
I just can't believe it.
You believe it. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Talk. You're not there.
We'll have Scott fix that up. We'll get some voice from you here.
No,
We need some voice for Angie, Scott. Okay, talk now, sweetie.
Hello.
There we
you
go.
go.
There she is.
Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Angie Smith, our new ABT champion. She didn't even know she did it.
She did.
It was
No,
cool.
I did not know.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The only thing that was weird was that goofy 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, and I thought you made it.
I almost made it.
It's
Yes.
the only
It looked
open you
good.
had.
Yeah, it was
That
awesome.
was just bad shot.
You were Nick's pick to click.
I was.
He picked you to
it.
win this.
I picked you to win.
You guys did?
After all this time of you trying to get here, I
I
figured
was-
you were overdue.
Yes. Well, yeah, but I was just not myself out there. I was just so nervous.
Well, in warm up, you didn't hit the head pin, and then
No.
you started bowling.
well, I focus.
Yeah.
Just do what you do. You know how to do
Right,
this.
sure.
Just follow through. Stay behind the ball.
Theirs.
That was
Which was
awesome.
awesome. That's all you had to
Yes,
do.
it was great.
Close 9 out of 10
No,
frames.
he went around you, and you had to come back around him, and you did it.
Well, the split that he got was
Yeah,
that was
a
the
little bit
killer.
of a bummer
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Well, so was yours.
Yeah.
You had a
Yes,
split.
and-
Look how nervous you are.
Oh,
You're so
I'm dying. I
Here,
am dying.
you want some of this?
Should be
Yeah.
speaking another language. We don't want to do that.
Yeah,
That's
I just
awesome.
can't believe it.
That's
It's just
awesome.
amazing.
I'm
That's
happy
cool.
for you.
That's awesome.
Dennis,
But
Dennis
see,
is happy
But see,
for
we're
you.
back here. We're wondering
Yeah.
who drills your equipment.
Yeah,
That would be best crusher. My husband, Michael.
I knew she was going to say that.
Of course.
That's
$2,030, my dear.
Thank you.
And
And
a
a
shirt
title.
and
And a
shirt
title.
jacket.
Most important title.
bragging rights
Title.
over your husband.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have one of these babies.
No, not
Now, here's
yet.
the
do.
cool part. He leads a qualifying,
Yep,
but she wins
She
the
wins the
tournament.
tournament. There you go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
that
just-
is.
that
it
was
is.
fun
It was
match.
awesome. It was just a very good bowling for me today.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
awesome.
All day. All
Yes,
day.
did good. You really
Thank
did.
You'll
you.
have fun with this for 3 months. More.
Maybe more. Yeah. Brian,
Nice
good
shooting,
job,
Brian.
buddy.
Nice shooting, buddy.
You know what? You know what happened? The Cowboys lost, and he completely
That's what
lost
we
his
said.
mind.
Terrible play. I don't know what they were doing.
We said
That
that.
guy needs to get sent home, man. Don't even put your pads on.
We mentioned that when they
We did.
lost, and he
Yeah, we
left
did.
the 210.
So he's tied to him.
Yeah,
Mentally,
hey,
he's
there
tied
you,
to
there
him.
you go.
So who's your football team?
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, the Steelers.
The
Well, that's
Steelers.
okay. Look at this.
There we go. Here's the
There
good
you
stuff.
go.
$2,030.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Really, I'm so
That
proud of you.
is.
Thank you.
Because I'm waiting for you. I've been waiting
I've
for you.
been right there, right? It's
Yes.
just not taking it all the way.
Yeah, that's great. All right, well, we're going to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see
Nice
you next
job.
week at Western
Thank you.
Bowl, regular
Thank you.
time. Maybe Angie will come back, win 2 in a row
There
after
you
4
go.
years. You never know.
There you go.
It's crazy.
Well, after 4 years of trying, is that what
Yeah,
you said?
I know. So you might as well start putting them all
Yeah,
together.
put some
let's
together.
just go for the second
Tell
one.
Mike,
Why
see if
not?
you can catch me, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us on behalf of myself, Nolan Carruthers, our new ABT champion, Angie Smith. We're out of here. ABT or AMF Littleton Lanes. We're going to see you next week at Western Bowl in Arvada. Have a great week.
Bye-bye, everybody.